So for about 25 years, Kate and Howard Kilguss have had I would say, a profound impact on Save the Bay as an institution, on Narragansett Bay, and also on many, many people who have been a part of the Save the Bay family for so many years. The place where we are sitting right now, the Save the Bay Center, is the result of something called the Explore the Bay campaign. And Kate was co-chair of the Explore the Bay campaign along with Joan Abrams. That campaign was all about a vision for the future that included access to Narragansett Bay for everyone. No matter who you are or where you live, you have a right to Narragansett Bay, to a clean and healthy Narragansett Bay. Because of the Kilguss' work, we are reaching thousands and thousands of people and families by bringing them out on the water, teaching them about marine science, and also encouraging them to be stewards of the bay.
This was transformational for the board, and it was transformational for myself as well, and I'm sure for Joan, because we and the organization, we took a piece, we chose this as a group, and it was a dump. It basically was a dump. And I remember Lincoln Chafee came down, and he looked at it, and he looked out there, he said, "Whoa, this is challenging." And I said, "Yeah, but look down the bay. It's beautiful down there. And we're gonna look right at it." And we did it.
It was also transformational for the organization. If you could see the building on Smith Street where they came from, it's quite different from what they have here. And certainly this raised the level of the organization in the community as well, which helped the mission.
That was the whole point of this place. It was to get kids out on the water who didn't have a chance to get out on the water. I've talked to mothers of kids who have gone through this program from elementary through high school and gone on to college to study marine biology, and one of them is in Australia working in marine biology right now. That's who would have thought that?
Kate became a trustee of CLF just about the same time I became president. And one of the remarkable things about Kate is that when she's in, she's all in. CLF is often suing powerful interests, oil companies, government officials, utilities. And sometimes that's outside the comfort zone of our trustees. But Kate doesn't shrink from battle, and she's been a wonderful source of support for us.
The Rhode Island Council for the Humanities is almost 45 years old, and we're an affiliate of the National Endowment for the Humanities, but we're also a private nonprofit. We support public history and cultural heritage, civic education, community engagement through grants and also through programs. Kate was a really exceptional leader at a pivotal moment for the council. She advocated to the board and with the board for a greater focus on philanthropic giving in addition to our federal funding. Kate was a big believer in the National Endowment for the Humanities and had very strong relationships with our congressional delegation, but she also felt strongly that we needed to build the public-private partnership aspect of the organization. And so she really focused on that. She loves the mission of the organization, and that comes through in everything that she does.
So Grow Smart Rhode Island is a nonprofit public interest group that is committed to improving Rhode Island's economy, environment, and quality of place. Howard has been an indispensable leader for Grow Smart Rhode Island for about a decade. And he was chairman of our board for 8 years. He's still a member of our executive committee. And he was instrumental as chairman of the board in developing a more sustainable economic foundation for Grow Smart Rhode Island. He was instrumental in securing a major capitalization grant from the Van Buren Charitable Foundation. He was very effective in making our messaging to our donors more concise and more focused on how our work affects human beings on a daily basis, not just dealing with buildings and places, but connecting all that to the human factor. The other thing that is just so important and and impressive about Howard is what a mensch she is, as we say in Yiddish, which means a solid citizen, a person of high integrity, and that is Howard. Howard exemplifies that quality. He's got a commitment to community service. He's got an unassailable integrity. He's got an empathy for people and a selflessness. He doesn't strive to get credit. He strives to make things better for our organization and other organizations in the community.
And hopefully we've added a little bit to make our community a better place to live.